my amazing artist, and welcome back to Art While Apart with me, Miss H, and this is Daisy back there. And what we're gonna do today is it's gonna be a little different. As you can tell, I have you actually here in my backyard, and that's because it was such a beautiful day outside. So I wanted to sit outside and reflect a little bit about who I am as a person and how I can show that through my artwork. So to help us kind of brainstorm and start thinking about who we are as people and how we are unique and different, we're going to watch a story called You Be You by author and illustrator Linda Kranz. So what I really love about this book are the illustrations. So Linda Kranz is the author, meaning she wrote the words, but then she's also the illustrator. So she created the pictures. And how she did that is she actually found real rocks like this little rock, and then she painted on the rock to make it look like a fish. So she hand painted each of the rocks that you will see in this book, and she chose to make each of them look really unique and different. So as you're watching the story, I want you to pay attention to how Linda painted on the rocks and what she did to make each of them look unique. As I was reading that book, it made me really think about how we as humans are unique and we all have something to give to this world, and we can also learn a lot from each other. So today we are going to be creating our very own unique fish. And I'm going to take all of these fish and I'm going to put them together to create a mural. So it's going to look like all the fish are together swimming. But I think what's going to be really cool is that you will probably notice that not any of these fish look the same. That's because we are all unique humans, we are all unique artists, and we can show that in our work. So if you could, please try to create a fish this week, then take a picture of it and send it to me. You can do this in Schoology on the shared album, or you can just send me an email if that's easier. Maybe it's okay. And so since all of us are different and unique, none of our fish will look exactly the same, and I think that's actually super cool. And I'm not actually going to show you a picture or a video of how to make the fish because I want to challenge you to make this how you want to make it. Remember, you are the artist and the world is your studio. So even though we're not together, I know you can absolutely do this. There are a few directions at the end of the slide deck just in case you need some inspiration. But of course, there is not one right way to make this fish. Some tips for you artists is I would focus on the elements of art as you create your fish. Think to yourself, how can you use line, shape, color, even texture to make your fish really stand out and come to life? When you're happy with it, you have some choices. You could cut out your fish so that it's free to swim along, or you could create a background. Think about, where would your fish live? What would it look like? How could you show that to other people? If you're feeling ambitious and an adult says it's okay, maybe you could go on a rock hunt and find a rock and then paint a fish on your rock. You could even try building or sculpting your own fish with Play-Doh or maybe clay or paper, foil, any medium that will help you build up your fish. Other ideas is, of course, you could draw this with crayon, colored pencil, paint if you have that even. But if you just have a pencil, that's totally fine. I promise your fish will look unique and stand out even if you have a pencil. You're an artist, and I know you are absolutely capable of making this look amazing. So artists, you have a lot of freedom with this project. I'm really doing that on purpose because I want you to push yourself to be creative and to think outside of the box. So I think it's about time to start. I want you to click on the next video on this slide, listen along to the story You Be You by Linda Kranz, and after that, it is time to create your fish. There is one exit ticket on Schoology that you will need to complete, so make sure you do that. But besides that, I really can't wait to see your unique fish that you create. Remember to have fun, take chances, and stay curious.